Hello! In this video, we will learn about NLP, which stands for Natural Language Processing. For the current age of AI, NLP is extremely important because it allows the computer to understand humans. It understands our language and is able to respond correctly. There are many other things for which NLP is used. NLP is basically a branch of artificial intelligence, the purpose of which is to enable computers to understand, interpret, and interact with human language. This means they can understand the meaning, understand the underlying intent, and interact, which means they can respond. For example, virtual assistants like Alexa and Siri on your mobile phone, you talk to them and they respond to you. This is the power of NLP. How does NLP work? It involves machine learning, computational linguistics, and statistical analysis. Machine learning involves predictive and adaptive responses. Computational linguistics analyzes the structure of languages. Statistical analysis involves data-driven decisions. This means if a person says something and these factors are involved, then based on that, the system decides what action to take or what response to give. Next is Python. Python is a very important tool within NLP. The reason for this is that Python has many libraries that are used with NLP. You can think of these libraries like extensions we install in Chrome for extra functionality, or plugins we use in WordPress for additional capabilities. These libraries are attached to NLP to provide extra functionalities. Libraries like NLTK, SpaCy, and TensorFlow are widely used. The biggest advantage is that using Python is crucial for handling, analyzing, and sorting the massive amounts of data involved. So how does NLP actually work? NLP works as a translator between humans and computers. Let's say you ask Siri, "What's the weather today?" NLP helps Siri break down every word to understand the underlying intent. It identifies the intent, which is that you want to know today's weather. NLP then uses the three components we discussed earlier: machine learning, computational linguistics, and others to fetch the required information, such as the latest weather data. It then converts this data into a human form, turning it into a natural and conversational response, and tells you, for example, today is sunny with a high of 75 degrees. It gives you the answer in a way that feels natural, like a human interaction. Why is NLP important? It is used in many areas. First, let's look at search engines. When Google gathers all the data from across the internet, it performs processes like tokenization and many other things that must be done using NLP. It needs to understand the content, understand the objective of the queries. Therefore, it uses NLP. Virtual assistants such as Siri, Alexa, and Google Assistant use it to understand the commands they are given. Language translation tools like Google Translate use NLP to translate text accurately. Sentiment analysis uses NLP to determine the user's review or collective feedback. Additionally, chatbots, which handle customer service and question answering and are often installed on websites, also use NLP.